Hello, everybody, and welcome to Love, Peace, and Harmony Live. My name is Alexia Cito, and I am one of the directors here at the Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation. And we are so excited to be with you every week on Wednesdays, sharing good news, stories, inspiration about how love, peace, and harmony is being used around the world to create transformation in our own lives and also in communities. And we are very excited for our special guest who I'm about to introduce. And in particular, today, we're going to be talking about the power of walking with love, peace, and harmony. Our special guest has been doing this for many, many, many years and has been an igniter of a movement with another team in BC and in other areas of the world to inspire people to walk with intention, to walk with love, peace, and harmony. And we're going to learn more about this today. So, our special guest this week is Ximena Gavino, and she is an extraordinary individual whose life has been shaped by the work of our founder, Dr. and Master Zhigong Shah. For those of you that are new, you can learn more about him on our website. He is a world-renowned healer, humanitarian, and a traditional Chinese medicine practitioner who has authored over 30 books about transformation. He founded the Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation and also introduced to us and brought forward through receiving this special song of love, peace, and harmony. So, we are going to be sharing with you today how you can use this song in your walks, in our upcoming walkathon, and in your daily life. So, Ximena Gavino has worked in the corporate world for more than 30 years as management consultant, and among many of her notable positions and roles, she was the worldwide marketing director for the Oral-B company, working as part of a team that was managing a multi-million-dollar business. As a consultant, she also worked with CEOs and directors of Fortune 500 companies in the USA and Europe. Her prolific career came to an end when she began battling numerous health challenges, including digestive issues, hair loss, psoriasis, and respiratory challenges. And although initially Ximena relied heavily on Western medicine, she began to embrace different methods of transformation. Now, embracing the self empowerment techniques from Master Shah, she experienced gradual improvement in her health and found a newfound sense of renewal. So, this is very extraordinary, and you can learn more about Ximena's journey on the lives that she shares online and more. And we are just so excited to have her here today to share about how she has used the Love, Peace, Harmony song in her daily life with walking with love, peace, and harmony. So now we will welcome on Ximena. Hello,
Thank you
Ximena.
so much. Thank you, Alexia, for inviting me to be a part of today's conversation.
Thank you so much for being with us. I am so excited to have you here because you really are a trailblazer. And I say that intentionally, literally blazing the trails of walking with love, peace, and harmony, and have been such an inspiration. I have been aware of this for years and have also been seeing so many of your posts online about these walks and about how you've been using this song and integrating it. So, could you share with us a little bit about the inspiration to actually start this? How did this kind of begin? It really is like a movement. How did this movement begin?
Okay, so to begin with, I would say to you, everything starts with Master Shah having received the Love, Peace, Harmony song in 2005, September 10, 2005, when he was in Muir Woods in Northern California. For about 2005, so maybe for maybe 10 years, we applied because the song is a mantra. A mantra is something that has sacred sounds, sacred frequencies and vibrations that can create transformation through the vibrational field. With Master Sha, everything is transmitted through him as a channel, so it has very high frequency and vibration. So one day, I live in San Francisco. I came out of my place, and I was probably about between 5 and 6 o'clock in the evening. And I literally was just watching the scene of commuters, people walking their dogs. We're already home, people coming home, people leaving the city, because I'm kind of I'm in one of the hills in San Francisco, and it happens to be at a crossroads between the financial district and the neighborhoods. And I'm just watching this scene playing out. Beautiful fall day, afternoon. And I suddenly asked one of my spirit guides, and I asked, "What do you see?" And I was guided in that moment. The spirit guide said, "Look down." I looked down, and the guide said, every pebble in the pavement is waiting to receive love and give love. So I was a power walker, power walking, really hard and fast, and get someplace. And that was me. Power walking. I power walk in 15 minutes across the entire city from one end to the other. But that day changed me. I still remember it, because I realized that that's exactly what was happening. This is an exchange of love was happening. And that what I was thinking when I walked, what I was chanting when I walked, what was in my heart when I walked, was leaving an imprint of love or sadness, of grief or joy, right? And so my walks became intentional in that it was to deliver a message. As I walked, I connected with everyone and everything on my path, and I simply said, "Join me in singing to create a field of love, peace, and harmony." What happened next is I walked 12 minutes. At the time, we had a center in San Francisco, 12 minutes from my place up in Nob Hill to where the center was. And so I would walk there every day, several times a day, back and forth, back and forth. And the walk was amazing. It was like I was gliding. I wasn't even feeling the ground. And one day I walked 5 streets down, which is at the borderline of the commercial district. And then beyond it is what's called South of Market, which is an area that has a bit of crime. And it was like I was walking through molasses. I was exhausted. I walked 3 blocks. I was like, wow, what happened? So again, I checked in with my spirit guides, and the answer was that field had not been transformed by love, peace, and harmony. It had not been transformed by the intention of making a connection to you can chant any of Master Sha's mantras. In fact, you could chant show tunes. I challenge people all the time. You don't know love, peace, and harmony? Chant show tunes. Chant an opera. Chant a beautiful love song. Chant anything that is going to put a message of love and joy and happiness on everyone and everything. And when you do this, you will notice 2 things. The field changes. So the streets that I walk most often, very smooth. It's so easy for me to walk. It doesn't even feel like I'm walking 2 miles a day. The streets that are brand new, it's a challenge. It's a challenge because it's filled with other messages. The air is dense. The frequency, the vibration is heavy, and scientists can measure frequency and vibration. Dr. Emoto did amazing work with taking pictures of water, crystals, positive messages, negative messages, and you can see the positive messages, beautiful crystals. Negative messages, dense, disfigured, unpleasant to look at.
This is so profound because it's really really does paint a picture of the importance. And I love that you brought up Dr. Emoto's work, because anyone who may be watching and hasn't seen that yet, check it out. It is really something that's super awakening. And I actually use that quite a lot when sharing presentations with anyone really, but especially young children, to show them like a visual image of what even just the words, the message can do. When we think that we could be over 60% water as adults, what that actually means when we are chanting, when we are in that field, that frequency and that vibration. When you go out, I mean, you've been doing this for years now, like intentionally walking with love, peace, and harmony. Is there like a formula, or like how does it look for you from like the start of you leaving your house to you returning home? Like, is there something specific that you do? What does that look like for you? Something that, for what, you know, maybe myself or anyone watching who want to give this a try the next time they go on a walk, how would you recommend them going about it?
Well, first of all, what I would say is, I challenge everybody. I challenge everyone to take a 10-minute walk. Take a 10-minute walk just around your neighborhood, just with the intention of creating a field of love through the message of your song. Because sound has frequency. Your footprint. This was the big aha that I had that that fall, which is your footprint is leaving an imprint of whatever is in your head and whatever in your heart. That's leaving an imprint. Why not leave an imprint of love? We have the power through our voice. We have the power through our feet to create a field of love on Mother Earth. And Mother Earth needs thousands and millions and billions of messages of love. And if everyone did this for 10 minutes every day, we would change the field around Mother Earth. You want to help the wildfires in Canada? You want to help the floods in Europe and the Middle East? You want to help the tornadoes in the US? Change the message on Mother Earth. I have the power and you have the power to change the message as we walk. Do it in your neighborhood, and you're going to discover that the field changes and your eye changes. You begin to see beauty in everyone and everything. So I walk out the door and I very simply connect. I say, dear everyone and everything on my path. And whatever I see, I name it. The trees, the flowers, the lampposts, even, they put those flyers. They stick flyers and all kinds of stuff on posts sometimes, right? Whatever it is, the lampposts, the mailboxes, everything. Doesn't matter what it is. I love you. I honor you. I invite you to sing love, peace, and harmony with me, to create a field of love, peace, and harmony for everyone and everything that crosses your path today. That's it. How easy is that? And then many days I sing love, peace, and harmony. Many days I sing one of Master Sha's other mantras, or I chant. I chant a lot when I walk, Master Sha's mantras. And one, I feel better because I've been chanting something positive, and that's transforming my own messages. But I can feel the difference in my community. I was away for 4 weeks. I came back. I was like, wow, what happened? That beautiful light that I normally see was gray and dull. So now I have to recreate the field, but it won't take as much effort. It just is going to take a little bit, couple of weeks maybe, to recreate the field of light in my city here in San Francisco. It's that easy.
Wow. And one of the things that I'm seeing as you're saying this is just like almost like this mist that just kind of evaporates as we walk. And it's the way that you're describing it, it really lands because it really is in many ways scientific. Like in quantum science, they show quantum entanglement, they show how these impact even remotely our environment. And it's something, as you say it, I also relate to, having gone on these love, peace, harmony walks. And, I notice a shift when I do connect to the mantra, or as you mentioned, other mantras, and don't, what that feels like. And so this is something that's really empowering for everybody because it's free. You just start singing, start chanting. And one of the things I wanted to highlight as well is for anyone who may be conscious or they are in an environment they can't sing or chant out loud, is that we can also do this silently, which is really fascinating. And it's something that we can integrate even in the workplace or in public spaces, just holding in our heart that focus, that intention of the message, and even silently connecting to that field. And one other thing I want to highlight is we have on the 14th and 15th our walkathon coming up, which we are really excited about. Of course, we would like to see people walking all the time and integrating this in their daily life. So do you have any words of encouragement, inspiration, a message, advice to people who do want to join the walkathon, but also want to start integrating this into their life?
Start today. There's no better time. There's no better time than today. You start today. I did this during COVID in 2020. I was in Vancouver. I had just moved to Vancouver, knew nobody, and everything was shut down. There was nothing. There was absolutely not. You could go to the supermarket, but you couldn't do anything else. You couldn't go work out, but they allowed you to go walk. So I started walking, and I started discovering neighborhoods in Vancouver. It was beautiful. And I started to take a picture. So this is what I want to share with everybody. I started to take pictures of where I was walking, and I just take 1 or 2 pictures, and then I would post it on Facebook. And what happened for me, and I subsequently had clients. I had many, many clients around the world, and I invited them as well. People with chronic conditions, you need to get out and move. So I invited them to start walking 10 minutes, take a picture. To a person, the people who do this every day, there is something deep inside of you that changes. And people went from taking kind of like the old Polaroid kind of pictures of, the mailbox, a planter of geraniums, to taking pictures that are like, wow, they are beautiful, powerful. They have a message because we develop a connection to Mother Earth. We've lost our connection. But even in a city like San Francisco, where it's a cement city, but if you make that connection, you will feel it. You will discover beauty. You will discover Mother Earth in ways and places that you didn't know before. And when we do that, it's harder to harm Mother Earth. It's harder to be indifferent to what is happening. And we become one. We become one with Mother Earth, with her love, with her service to each and every one of us. And our gratitude grows. So start today. Take a picture, post it. You don't have to say anything, but get started so that by the time next 14th to 15th, next weekend comes around, you're ready. You don't need that much time. You don't have to walk far. 10, 15 minutes, and it's going to make a huge difference, not only in your life, but in your entire community and on Mother Earth, because we are all one. It's one planet. So what we do here in San Francisco affects Toronto, affects Paris, affects Frankfurt, affects the Middle East, affects Asia. Start today.
Amazing. This is a perfect segue into wrapping up our session. We want to thank you so much, Ximena, for being with us today and encourage everyone to start today. I can attest that I will start today. Well, continue today. I've started, and encourage everyone else to do so as well. And we would love to hear how it goes. And we want to thank you so much for making the time to be with us today and also share your journey of walking with love, peace, and harmony.
Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to share this message. And I look forward to seeing thousands of posts of people walking all over the world, posting your pictures and sharing your love for Mother Earth and each other. Thank you so much, Alexia.
Thank you, Ximena. And thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in and for being with us today. We want to thank you for watching. And you can click the links in our description to join our walkathon, to also register if you wish to receive a walkathon kit with a Love, Peace, Harmony t-shirt and a special player that actually plays the Love, Peace, and Harmony song. So you can have it with you wherever you go. Now we are going to close with a very, very short pause for peace. So I want to welcome you wherever you are. If you are able to close your eyes, welcome you to close your eyes and just take an intention in this moment of what is it that you would like to bring more love, peace, and harmony to in your life. And if you want to share that in the chat, we welcome you to share it in the chat or simply just share it in your heart as we play this special song of love, peace, and harmony. And just allow this song to wash over intentions, to surround us in the love, light, frequency, and vibration. Breathe in and out naturally at your own pace. Activate the love, peace, harmony field to radiate out to each and every one in our requests. Love, peace, harmony. Love, peace, harmony. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Whenever you're ready, you open your eyes. And this was just a very short pause for peace to boost the rest of our day and the week ahead. But we encourage you like Ximena said, start today. Start today. Start today. Get out walking, chanting, singing, connecting to the song. And even if all you do today is just take a moment, close your eyes, focus on your breath, and listen to even 3 minutes of the Love, Peace, Harmony song. Allow it to uplift your day. Now, you can always reach out if you would like to donate, collaborate, if you have ideas of how we can serve you and your community with the Love, Peace, Harmony. We have over 390 Love, Peace, Harmony field facilitators around the world to serve you, to uplift you in your service and your life, in your communities, and in everything it is that you are doing. We look forward to connecting with you. We look forward to seeing your walkathon, sharing, and stories. And we are so excited to be with you again this Saturday on Instagram and next week on Wednesday. You can catch me here on Love, Peace, Harmony Live. And until then, have a Love, Peace, Harmony week, day, and we'll see you soon.